What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are welcome to Junglist Entertainment. Here I'll give you hodges of all the trends, all the happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. If you are new here, please be kind enough to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so as to be alerted whenever we upload hot new trending content. Wow, we got up to this news. It's not a rosy one anywhere. The insecurity situation in Nigeria. Do I say it's getting out of hand? I think that is the right phrase to use. Recently, the new Prime Minister of the United Kingdom has warned the citizens of the United Kingdom to avoid 22 states in Nigeria. And we have 36 states in this country. So subtract 22 from 36. That's not rosy at all. And this is not the first time. Few days ago, the United States said the same thing, warning the citizens of the United States to avoid some states in Nigeria. Well, from the desk of Lai Mohammed said Nigeria is peaceful, everything is calm, everything is cool, everything is collected, and the citizens shouldn't be worried. But we know one thing in this country, our politicians keep going outside to cash cruise. And when drama starts happening, they will leave this country. What's the way forward? What is really the way forward? We are just living in fear in the country. Fear of the unknown, because everything in Nigeria is becoming unknown. We keep hearing of unknown gunmen kidnapping people, unknown gunmen killing people, unknown gunmen, unknown. Until today, nobody has known the unknown. And other countries have been warning us. I think what the United Kingdom should do, the best thing they should do for us to help the citizens of this country, is to place an embargo to stop politicians from traveling. Because our politicians keep going there to cash cruise. Recently, our president traveled just to receive medical treatment. They should place that embargo that if you are a politician in Africa, that you shouldn't be traveling to the United Kingdom unless you are coming for maybe they are having a conference, a big meeting. But once it is held ground, go to your country and treat yourself. Because come on, you are the president of the country. Why should you be traveling to another country to receive medical treatment? And why should you be sending your children to another country to school? We know the ASU strike has lasted for about 8 months and they just called off the strike. Now, the federal government has refused or paid ASU part payments, like 50% of their pay in the month of October. And I mean, it's not be rosy because from the look of things, it's like ASU be going back on another strike. And we don't know how long this will last. Drama in this country. Well, 2023, just by the corner. I'll be determining who will become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The most important thing for us is to vote wisely. Recently, we had this town hall meeting where some presidential candidate didn't attend, like the presidential candidate of the APC didn't attend, the presidential candidate of the PDP didn't attend, though he sent his vice presidential candidate, but the presidential candidate of the Labour Party was there. And we saw the drama that happened between Dino Melaye and Peter Obi. I mean, Dino Melaye keeps throwing shades at Peter Obi, and Peter Obi responded. And when he responded, Dino Melaye and other PDP stakeholders here, they were now attacking Peter Obi that he can't control Nigeria if he can't control his anger issues. Everybody should be angry. I mean, it's very normal. But what do you have to say regarding what you saw, the drama that happened between Peter Obi and Dino Melaye? Please, the comment section is open for you to open your comment. We're talking about entertainment because these are the only people that have put smiles on our faces. They'll be dropping, I mean, they'll be doing very well. According to what Wizkid said that the only people that are making Nigerians proud, that are, I mean, putting Nigeria where it is right now, are the entertainers. And no doubt about that, that's the truth. The entertainers and the IT gurus. We have so many IT gurus who have been doing great numbers in this country. You know, people work remotely. Sometimes you see somebody working remotely. You won't know the person is working remotely. You think the person is doing Yahoo because, I mean, this guy will be stuck on in his house for months. At the end of the day, he just buy a brand new Benz. He can buy a brand new Benz because it's being paid in foreign currencies. We know what the exchange rate is right now. It's not rosy at all. A pound is more than 1,000 naira, and a dollar will soon be more than 1,000 naira from what we've been seeing. Drama is becoming something else. Well, see, talking about Wizkid said the only thing that's trending in this country, I dropped in one of my videos, and then is entertainment, and our entertainers are doing very well. Actors, musicians, kid makers, comedians, they've been doing numbers. Well, still talking about the trends in country or Wizkid. We know Wizkid was supposed to release his album More Loveless Ego on the 4th of October, but he had to, on the 4th of November, sorry, but he had to shift it because of the death of Davido's only son, Ifeanyi. Well, we have good news that Wizkid has said he'll be releasing the album on the 11th of November, a few days from today. We can't wait for the album to drop. More Love, Less Ego. And there's been this rumor that it's like Wizkid featured davido on the album, because from what Wizkid said, that he featured someone so many people consider to be his enemy. And according to analysis, as I say, we have so many good IT groups in this country, like data analysts and business analysts in this country. So it was analyzed that, yeah, that Wizkid did a song with singer davido. From what Wizkid said, we can't wait for the album to drop. More Love, Less Ego. It's gonna be a banger. Well, so much has happened, and so much has always been happening. But the most important thing for us is to vote wisely, because the election, as I said earlier, is just by the corner, the 2023 election. We really need a president that will take us to where we are. We are being referred to as the giant of Africa, but right now we are not. We are not the giant of Africa. I dropped this video about one guy that he was in a salon, having a haircut, and he saw one guy from Somalia. And the guy was going through his phone, was like, the person from Somalia was like, Nigeria will be having an election this year, right? The Baba said yes. I mean, why do you ask? You're not from Nigeria. I say yes. If Nigeria becomes great, the whole of Africa will become great. That's the truth. We are regarded as the giant of Africa because we see our musicians whenever they travel to other African countries. We see the number of people that will be singing their songs back to back. We are the giant of Africa when it comes to entertainment. So we really need a politician that will take us to that level. Who do you think will be able to carry us to that level? Please, the comment section is open for you to drop a comment. We are tired of making mistakes. We are sick and tired of being sick and tired. Education and politicians don't care. Healthcare, they don't care, because they care about the healthcare. I don't know why a person should be a president or a person should be a minister of health and be traveling out of the country to receive medical treatment. It doesn't make sense at all. There's no sense to that. But that is what we keep seeing in Nigeria, and we'll be embracing it. And funny enough, when these guys come, we'll still vote them in. Recently, the Minister of Education, Adamu, said something about him failing. He has failed woefully, yes. But why not resign? Politicians don't like resigning in Nigeria. Not just in Nigeria, some politicians anywhere, but I think Asian politicians have been doing well. Most of them will just resign. Like recently, we knew what happened. I dropped this when Donald Trump says he wants to come back again. Well, he didn't fail anywhere when he was the president, and he wants to come back. But Adamu has said he has failed. Why not resign your appointment? Nigeria, we really need to go forward. We are tired, sick and tired of moving one step forward and 3 steps backward. Thank you guys for watching this wonderful channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and feel free to share this video on any of your social media platforms. See you guys soon.